All right, welcome traders. Dr. Keith here. Just went long on gold, getting ready to do some shopping, but I happen to turn to the gold chart here, and you can see what I like here. So let me just bring this over. So basically, the market opened up, gold headed higher. It's had the retracement down to the 50 period. Okay, but now I'm getting the Laguerre trigger as we speak. Okay. So again, not looking for a huge move, especially being Wednesday with the holidays coming up. But I do think I'll grab 8 to 10 ticks out of this and then at least eliminate my risk on this. Again, over here on the right is the 1 minute chart, just to kind of see if we're, where we're at in regards to a smaller time frame. But most of my triggers I enjoy off that 5 minute chart. Okay, so again, just thought I'd do this one live for you all here as we get ready for the holiday. You can see the AGX is starting to trend lower. I do think some of the volatility is going to come out of the market here as we get closer as tomorrow's Christmas Eve. Okay. But you never know in this market. Never know. What we had here pre-market, early in the morning at 7, we had some divergence here that hit, came down a little bit lower, and then it made its move. Divergence is very powerful. Very, very powerful. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take off 2 if price gets up to 177.80. Again, I'm just not looking for a big hitter right now. Do that we are, in the going into the afternoon with the holidays coming up. Okay, but I'll take 2 off there. Once that happens, I will go to break even +1 on the remaining, and I'll let that stand until I get a red dot or get stopped out of break even +1. Okay, so I'm just going to pause this while we kind of wait and see what happens. Okay, I'm not going to pause it for long because this price is heading up there. Let's see if we get filled. All right, so I got filled. So now I've got 1 contract left. I'm going to put my stop at break even +1. Okay, and now I've guaranteed myself, the $240, 3 contracts of gold. We're up 80 still. And what I'm really looking for is a couple ways you could exit on this trade. You could exit if you wanted to wait for a red dot. So either you're going to get a red dot or get stopped out, or you can wait on the 1 minute. And once I get a red dot or yellow dot, even on the 1 minute, I could look to exit that trade. Okay. Just kind of seeing what price action will do here. But you have to have a plan when you're day trading, folks, and that's what this gives you. Okay, so again, what I'm looking for here, because I'm not expecting a big move up. I mean, we could actually retest these highs at 1882, okay, if we don't get stopped out at first on the remaining trade. But the 1 minute, I'm just kind of keep an eye on to see, what's it looking at doing here. Nice thing about when you eliminate risk, you take some profits, right? If you do get a runner, okay, you're basically in a trade with no risk, right? And that's always fun. So I'm going to trail my stop just a tad here. It's kind of be holding up a little bit at this. Okay, as it continues higher here, I can continue to trail my stop. And I'm just doing it manually right now. But I've basically locked in, $300 or so far. Seeing if it's going to make another bounce higher or if we're going to end up being out here at 187.750. We'll wait and see here, folks. And while we're waiting for this to finish up here again, I want to wish everybody a happy holiday. Hopefully you're spending some time to get some rest and some family. You know, from a bigger perspective here, okay, if you kept your stop at break even +1, right? Look at the Hakanachi on this 5 minute. That's very bullish still, folks. Again, I won't be surprised to see it test this 180.82, but we don't have to think about it. We can just let the system do its thing, right? And the only reason I'm even having a tighter stop right now is because we're going into a holiday weekend. Volume's lower right now. Now you see we're getting the potential yellow dot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten this trade. I'm going to try to maximize my profits on that particular trade. So I made, you know, $240 on that. Okay. And that's an early entry. Okay. But just wanted to give you a feel for how that can work. You can look at your charts here in the rest of the day and see on a 5 minute, would you stay in this trade or not? There's no reason to really exit it other than I really want to go do some shopping. So I wasn't even going to take this trade until I happened to look at the chart one more time before I was getting ready to walk out the door, and I loved it. As you can see, then it was, you know, a nice win on the gold trade. So anyway, folks, happy holidays. I wish you the best. Talk to you soon. Bye now.